Hey you guys, it's Valley Vaughn and I'm back with another video. I'm so excited because today we're going to talk about some fragrances that are beach worthy. I'm so ready for a tropical escape and I have the perfect fragrances to complement those travels. So let me know, what are you going to be wearing that smells so tropical, so fruity, so beach day worthy? Let me know, comment below, and let me know, have you smelled the fragrances I'm about to share? What do you think about them? And let's hop right in, okay? So again, I have 5 fragrances that I'm gonna share with you guys. All these fragrances really put me in the mood for summer. They really put me in the mood for a beach escape. And I wanna let you know how I feel about them. So the first fragrance is actually a fresh, clean fragrance. Something about the beach just gives me like fresh linens. I don't know what it is, but I just love smelling like very fresh and clean when I go to the beach. Maybe it's the aquatic feel, but either way, I have the perfect fragrance for that. So you guys know I love the Byredo Blanche. It smells so fresh, so clean, smells like cotton, smells like linen, smells like laundry. It is so minimalistic, but I just love it. It's a musky aldehydic fragrance. But you actually don't have to purchase that fragrance. You can purchase something that smells just like it for a fraction of the price. So this is the original. This is the Byredo Blanche. I love this fragrance. I have repurchased it so many times. I love a fresh, clean scent, especially on a beach day. Actually, sometimes you smell like, you don't want to smell like much. If you're going to the beach, if you're going getting on a yacht, girl, if you're just going to have a beach day, you don't want to smell like strong perfume, but you want to smell like something. So that's why I love Byredo Blanche. But of course, we know Dossier is amazing. If you aren't familiar, please get familiar. They started online e-commerce. Now I believe they're sold at Walmart. So this is their interpretation of the Byredo Blanche. This is their musky aldehydic fragrance, and let me tell you, they smell so similar. I believe that this one is close to $300 for the Byredo Blanche, and you can get the dust impression of the fragrance for under $40. So you're going to be saving a lot of money. What I like to do, because obviously I do have the original because I love it so much, pop it in my bag so I don't have to worry about losing the original. And I can spray this a lot more because, you know, it's a lot more affordable. But both of these smell amazing. They're great for a beach day and just great in general. Definitely check out Dossier for some really, really good deals. In addition to having their interpretation of designer fragrances, niche fragrances like Byredo, they also have just launched their own original fragrances. So check them out. They're doing a lot of stuff, saving us money, and that is the first fragrance that I recommend for a beach day. The second fragrance I recommend is from a brand called Skylar. I've been really diving into their fragrances. This one is called Peach Fields. It is definitely a very juicy citrus fragrance. So if you're a juicy, fruity fragrance lover, this is going to be the one for you. In addition to having peach, of course, because it's called Peach Fields, it also has a juicy mandarin note in there, and it has a tart citrus note, which is the grapefruit. So to balance out the fruitiness of this fragrance, it also has things like vanilla, it has some woody notes, it has some white florals. So it's a really pretty fragrance. It's very feminine. I feel like it still has a clean note to it, but it's definitely a pretty citrus fragrance. I'm not the hugest fan of citrus zesty scents, but I feel like the cashmere woods in there, the woody notes, the vanilla, the floral keeps it from being way too zesty, because sometimes that smells masculine, and just balances out this fragrance. I really like it. And I think it's great for tropical weather, for an excursion, for a vacation, and definitely for a beach day. So again, this is Skylar. This is their fragrance called Peach Fields. And definitely check them out. They've been having a lot of sales. I hope that doesn't mean they're going out of business. Okay, the next fragrance I have is from Tom Ford. I actually think that it's discontinued. However, it's very similar to another one that's still on the market. This is the Tom Ford Fleur de Portofino Aqua. I believe, again, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's discontinued, but they still have the Tom Fleur de Portofino on the market. So they smell pretty similar, but essentially this fragrance is a citrus fragrance. Again, it has like 3 different versions of a mandarin orange. It has a bitter orange, it has tangerine. So it's very zesty. When I was just speaking about zesty, this one is quite zesty. So for that reason, I do feel like it's very unisex. I feel like men would like this fragrance. So it has that zest. In addition to even more sharp, zesty citrus notes, it also has lemon in there. It has lemon, it has bergamot. So all of those are very zesty, very fresh, clean, very aquatic. This fragrance is a very aquatic, citrus, zesty kind of a scent. Again, it's unisex. It's very, makes you feel like you're by water. It's just something about it, probably because it's called aqua. It makes me feel like I'm on a boat, makes me feel like I'm sailing, makes me feel like I'm by the sea. And I think it's perfect for a beach. It's also so unique because it ends with a honey note, which usually people place a honey note a lot higher in fragrances. I like that because it has a little bit more of a feminine edge to me, and it just like melts everything together. So I'm very sad if this is off the market. As you can see, I don't use it that often, only when it's very hot summer weather. Love it for that. But yeah, really, really love this one. If you have tried the Fleur de Portofino and you've tried this one as well, please let me know if you think they're very different. Are they similar? Let me know below. But yeah, love this one for a tropical beach day. It's definitely beach day. Okay, the next fragrance that I have is, I've actually been raving about this so much. So this is one of the only fragrances that I have in my collection from 7 Virtues. This perfume collection is actually sold at Sephora. I would always go into the store and like smell around and smell this stuff, and all of it smells delicious. They have a vanilla scent that smells wonderful, a cherry scent that rivals Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. They have some good stuff. But I just was captured by this coconut sun. I was preparing for summer, and let me tell you, I'm obsessed. One thing I have to say is that their products are sustainably sourced. They have sustainably sourced jasmine from Egypt in this fragrance, and they also have upcycled orange flower. So I think that is amazing that they are also not tested on animals, and it's a clean brand. So a lot of good stuff happening here, but I'm also here for this amazing fragrance. So of course it has coconut water in there. Oh, it just smells so good. Ooh, I used to love Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess for like my go-to coconut summer fragrance. I literally sprayed that entire thing. I think this is one of my new favorite. So this one has coconut water when it opens, very juicy coconut, like you just cracked it open and you are sipping directly from the coconut. It has an assortment of citrus, buttery coconut when you first spray it. In the middle notes, it has frangipani, which I love it for a fun, playful, tropical flower, which just adds to the vibes. That Egyptian jasmine and the rose, and it has sea salt. I don't get a lot of sea salt in here. I think it just adds like a little tickle of a spice in there that just adds a little bit more of like a grown element, because a lot of times with coconut fragrances, they do lean a little bit juvenile. This is definitely sexy, flirtatious, beach day coconut kind of a fragrance. And it ends with a gorgeous, buttery, slightly sweet vanilla. So I love this fragrance. I'm urging everyone to go try it. Go check out a lot of stuff from 7 Virtues anyway, but this Coconut Sun, this is one of those. So love this one, and it's beach day approved. The last fragrance I want to share with you is from Cali. Of course, you guys know I'm obsessed with this brand. This is their Sparkling Lychee. This is their Eden Sparkling Lychee, and I just love this color. I love peach. It's so pretty. But the fragrance is even better. It has blackcurrant in there. It has sparkling lychee, candied violet, sugared amber, sandalwood. It's a slightly flirty, sexy again, tropical, fruity, floral fragrance. I'm telling you, the sparkling lychee and the candied violet just does something. I love violet in fragrances because it adds that like powdery, soft, baby breath kind of a scent, but the fact that it's candied, it just has like almost like a hard candy on top of that. It's so beautiful, and I love the citrus, playful floral element of this. It's so easy to make a fruity floral fragrance. It's so mundane. Whenever someone launches a fragrance, it's like usually fruity floral or vanilla. There's something more to this fragrance. I also love blackcurrant. It just has that like deep, ripe juiciness to it, and this is one of my favorites from them. I exclusively wear it in the summer. I think, when did it launch? I feel like it launched maybe last fall, and I've been waiting to wear it when it's hot. Now's the time. I love it for a beach day. Of course, it's beach day approved, but I just love it for warm weather. And all these fragrances that I share with you are, of course, warm weather, hot weather approved. Please let me know, what do you think of them? Where are you going for your summer vacations? What fragrances are you going to be wearing? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.